McGraw in the Morning continues on the Big 550 KTRS.
8:52 here on the Big 550 KTRS. Team Charles joins us once a month to talk health and nutrition. Team Charles, D'Angelo, welcome back to Big 550 KTRS.
Hey, McGraw, what's going on?
I met you a year ago.
That's
I started
right.
working your program 1 year ago yesterday, I think, over the weekend.
Big anniversary.
And tell everybody, I had my weigh-in on Thursday, and I made weight again.
And he has maintained his weight now for about, what is it?
6 months.
6 months now.
6 months, yeah. So it took me 6 months to lose it, and I've maintained it for 6 months. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We bring you in here once a month to talk health, talk nutrition. It's as simple as eating right and exercising. Shockingly enough, you don't take 3 tablespoons of anything. It doesn't work that way.
No drugs, no supplements, just all real foods and exercise.
You brought in Bruce,
Baggio.
Bruce Baggio. Bruce, how much did you weigh in January?
I weighed at 388 pounds.
388 pounds in January. It's November 1st. How much do you weigh today?
217.
217. That is 171 pounds.
Been quite a journey.
Wow. We are going to have pictures up on the website, KTRS.com, with links to Team Charles and how to get a hold of Charles. But the before picture is of you last summer.
Yes.
Tell us where you were and what happened when the picture was taken.
I was actually golfing in Kentucky, and very nice course, and I couldn't complete the last 3 holes because I was just out of breath.
Out of breath, overweight.
Yep.
Couldn't deal.
Almost 400 pounds.
Almost 400 pounds. And how did you find Team Charles?
Well, actually, through 2 coworkers. They had been at a lunch seminar and came back and just raved about the person that talked. The weight loss program. So I got on the website, and the rest is history.
Right. How hard was it to make that initial push?
I would say, the first 2 weeks, I had to start getting into a new trend.
Right.
I didn't work out, obviously, and so that was new to me. But what I found is really actually after a couple weeks, both exercising and on the diet, I started getting into a pattern, and I needed structure. This provided it, and it's been a journey.
Sure. Now, before you signed up in that initial, do I really want to do this? How hard was it for you to make that initial? I think I want to do this.
No, I knew I wanted to do something. I knew I needed a partner first, and I needed structure. It was just trying to find that right partnership, and the pieces just fell together when 2 coworkers came back. I did get on his website. I read about him, and I'm thinking, my goodness, here's somebody right in St. Louis that might be able to help me.
Right. Doctors, how's your health?
Health is fantastic. My doctor, a lot with many others, certainly promotes health and was very concerned. I was on quite a bit of blood pressure medication.
Right.
I've cut that down to about 3/4 now, and I was very close with my blood sugar level to have to go on medication, and nowhere near that today.
You don't. I mean, I just met you, but you don't look anything like your before picture after losing 171 pounds. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Does your wife recognize you when you come home?
Yeah, now she does. She's been just a real good supporter. Her and my family, and I've got 2 gorgeous grandkids that I want to hang around and see for a long time.
Were you always heavy, or was this you were always a big boy?
Good Italian boy that liked to eat a lot and everything. So, I was always heavy.
Yeah. Now, tell people out there who are overweight, thinking about losing 20 pounds. I mean, you don't have to go to Team Charles to lose 171 pounds. You can go to learn how to eat right and lose 20 pounds.
Absolutely.
Or 30 pounds.
Absolutely. It's just a matter of being committed to it. But, I will say it does help to have a partner. I didn't have to record what I ate. I didn't have to, count points or anything like that.
Right.
We had a plan. I just followed it, and here
10
I
months, 171 pounds, and your biggest waist size when you came to see me, you were what?
54.
And now this weekend you said you hit a milestone.
Yeah, I had to buy a couple pair of pants and 36s.
36s. It's just extraordinary.
I don't think that's happened since middle school.
You work for Mississippi Lime. That's
Yes.
a chemical company.
Yes.
When you walk past coworkers, Do they just not recognize you?
Well, they do now. I'm in human resources, so they have to. But yeah, they're very complimentary and everything. And if they have questions, I certainly try to answer their questions and try to be a little bit of a motivation for them.
Right. Yeah. Now, what I find people just asking me all sorts of questions. You can't go to any party without somebody saying, "How do you do it?"
Yep.
You find yourself talking about it constantly, don't you?
That's right. Actually, I was at a Halloween party this past weekend and ran into a couple people that I went to high school with that I hadn't seen for a while, and it was kind of a reintroduction.
Right. What's been the hardest part for you?
It's going to sound funny, but it's not been hard. It's just being able to be committed. I would say the first 2 weeks, getting into a pattern that I could be comfortable with. But after that, again, Charles, a good motivator and everything, and certainly helped me when I've kind of gotten off the beaten path.
Right.
And, I would say the first 2 weeks.
We should also say exercise. A lot of people think he's going to make you, run a marathon. It's at the beginning. He makes you walk 25 minutes on a treadmill.
I started out at 20 minutes on the treadmill.
Right. 20 minutes on the treadmill. Yep. Walking, not running.
Right.
Walking.
That's correct.
So if you're interested, it's not, he isn't going to make you run a marathon.
That's right.
You don't lose it all in a week. It takes time, but you start people off. Here's the diet, which is real food.
Here's what you need to do, when you need to do it, how you need to do it.
Right.
Here's exactly what you need to do with the exercise. And once weighing 360 pounds myself and losing 160 pounds, I know how overwhelming it can be when you're coming into this fitness center and you feel like everybody's going to be in shape and everybody's going to be pushing you. And that's just not the way that I want my program ever to be. I want it to be something that everyone can do and to really look forward to making it pleasurable.
What's the website?
Charles D'Angelo, DANGELO.com, and phone number is 314-495-3228. 314-495-3228.
Also go to KTRS.com. On the page, we've got before and after of Bruce and links to your website as well.
171 pounds in 10 months.
What's your, do you like the morning shake the best? I love the morning shakes. Aren't they good?
Actually, the almonds.
Oh, you like the almonds. Fair enough. Hey, Bruce, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, it's 9 o'clock, KTRS, St. Louis.